General! Imperator! General! Sir! Orders! Orders! Imperator! Sir! Imperator! General! Imperator! Imperator! General! Imperator! Sir! Orders? Yes. Yes. Sir. Noble master, can I be of service? Noble master, your honor. Noble master, yes, your honor. Awaiting your command. Awaiting your command. Sir. Yes. Yes. Sir. Yes. Yes. Noble master. Sir. Awaiting your command. Sir. Yes. Can I be of service? Noble master. Your honor. Yes. Noble master. Awaiting your command. Your honor. Noble master. Yes. Can I be of service? Your honor. Noble master. Your honor. Your honor. Your honor.
Hello. I thought I'd have a bit of play around with
Can I be of service?
a diplomat and a couple of armies. Hello, Fahy.
Sir.
At
once.
This is kind of a somewhat unplanned stream. I was going to be streaming on my other channel today, but the game I was going to play isn't out yet. It has been delayed. What is Global Master? That is him saying Noble Master. He's just got a bit of an accent for some reason. This is the army I was playing around with. Vibius Victor's army.
Sir. Orders, General. General. Imperator. Orders.
I like being called Imperator. Imperator Dave. Oh, I've got yeah, let's talk to the Dacians here. Let's get a bit more comfortable. Is it car mechanic sim I was gonna play? Yes! Yeah, long story short, that isn't out yet. Can I get updated map information? Thank you, Dacia. Can you also... give me $2 grand? Will that be... Okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right.
Out of moves.
Spurious Fanius has no mercenaries available. You are just going to be a bridge troll, sir. And over here in our main cities, Segesta can't build anything. Riminum can give us... Oh yeah, we're spamming peasants into Iridium. I kind of forgot about that. Segestica, you can't build any more peasants. Marseille, what's your population like? Okay. Do I have a fleet nearby? This is going to be ridiculous. I'm going to move my fleet over to Marseille to start bringing peasants into Iridium. I'm also going to, once it's upgraded to Proconsul's Palace... Pizza Wheel, thank you for subscribing. Once that's upgraded to a Proconsul Palace, I've only got a Temple of Jupiter. So I'm going to actually change gods here in Iridium to Ceres. In order to basically get more population growth going here. You can, even on low tax, we've got 0.5% growth, and that's probably, yeah, due to squalor. So we're basically going to need to get Iridium up super fast to get the Marian reforms in place. Hello, OJ. And I go to the pub tonight. I don't drink. I'm one of these weird people. I don't drink, I don't partake of the alcohols. Over here on Mallorca with Tiberius Atinius. You... Oh, this is quite clearly an end turn. But the army here of Quintus Julius V of his type is ready to go with 14 Triarii. This is going to go well. Because this is a very, very ranged army. Let's assault this castle. The City of Tyus. And we're taking on some Falksmen and archers. This could actually go to our favor. Could actually work in our favor. Talk Ludley. That's fine, Hedgehog. Also, for those of you who have never watched the stream, because some of the people here are from my main channel, there are no rules. English only, don't advertise yourself. They're the rules in chat. Do whatever the hell you like other than that. Yeah, I'm not going to listen to this speech. You need to drop the ram. And do I have anything that's not hoplites to pick it up? No. Okay, so we'll just go for the triple ram. Ram there, and this ram's probably gonna get taken out, so it's not gonna be the end of the world if it does. In fact, I'm actively expecting it to. Let's get my hoplites on the move. To there, and to there. The fact that we've got hoplites is actually gonna stand to our benefit. We're gonna group up all of our skirmishers into a major group here. The general can stand there, and the Triarii. I don't want the Triarii to die just yet. I also don't annoy the mods. The mods are also operating under no rules. So, yeah, ooh, these are all gonna fall at roughly the same time.
Now they must batter away
this could work to my advantage. And this is I hate the control system of Rome Total War, because to move the camera, it's the arrow keys. So let's see, our main part of the army is actually formed up here, so let's
soldiers have done their work
cutscene
well.
play, group them up, just so I can move the group
gate.
as a whole if it wants to. Why can't I move the group as a whole?
The gods have smiled at
Hammer
us
and Anvil.
today.
I'm
The
actually.
walls are broken.
I didn't
Troops
know
should be
that
ordered
happened.
forward.
I'm gonna be smart about this, which is gonna be tricky with the archers. They're all up there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the hoplites in first, and I'm going to form a death V. This is a super old strategy, I know, but it does tend to work.
Great gods!
We
Our
form
soldiers have
a
done well this day.
phalanx in the
Our
shape
walls
of
are
a V.
taken.
I'm going to get all my skirmishers over to this general area and just get them kind of lining up around the outside, so that as the enemy charges, they'll be pelted. Now, in a rather stupid move, I'm going to be using my general as bait. So I'm going to need my general to be... In fact, I might not need to. I'm gonna have to because of their archers. Potentially. 2004 this game was released, yes. Also I plan on playing on MoonbowDave. I don't know. Whatever I feel like. So yeah, the general's gonna have to come in just to take out the archers. Because this plan doesn't work if the archers are able to pick off my hoplites at a distance. Unless... Oh, the general's already in. Never mind. Okay, now the general just needs to retreat out. There we go. Now, because all the skirmishers are set on fire at will, this is just going to be death incarnate for these guys. In fact, can I move my skirmishers up a bit? No, they're all throwing their javelins. Yeah, this is gonna be 97, 96, 95, 93, 91, 90. Haha! Who needs hammer and anvil when you've just got 2 units of hoplites? And possibly far too many skirmishers. Oh god, this is, yeah.
To fill the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees.
That was
the
death
field
incarnate.
like a coward.
Now I need to go get the archers, so I'm gonna get my skirmishers, all of them. To just run up and launch another round of the Falconsmen, why not? Death and doom is waiting for you. Right, throw up the Falconsmen, stop skirmishing. I don't want you skirmishing, skirmishers. You guys can take out the Falconsmen just with the javelins.
To fill the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field
So that's their
like a
general.
coward.
And the unspoken rule is you don't talk about farm simming here. You don't talk about the main channel and the secondary channel. Because I don't want that. I don't want this to be just me talking about the same stuff I usually do. I forgot to sign out of Steam. Why are you running? Because I've selected the general. Well, screw it. Everybody, just charge.
The gods have
I've killed their general.
praised. The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a
I
home
screwed
in
up and
our
now I'm
enemy's
making the most of it,
hearts.
okay? This is how to make the most of when you make a monumental screw up. Because, I should have enough skirmishers to just demolish the rest of their army. There we go. I've killed somebody with my own throws. Yeah, that was a decent battle. Not great, but decent. The music is intense, I know, the music is amazing. Enslave the populace. Which means that Arretium should now be that bit closer to... How many settlements of family members?
Sir!
You're just after taking that, okay.
Orders?
You're in Marseille. I don't actually want you in Marseille. I want you out of Marseille. You are
Orders?
in Tyus, but you just got there. You're in Arretium, that's fine.
Orders?
You're actually in Bordesholm, which I don't want. I think I took this turn as well.
General! Imperator!
Wow, this army got completely mutilated. Can I retrain anything in here? No. Okay, so we'll take this, these, and these. Just move out so there's a bit of a bodyguard. Bordesholm, you are okay. Let's move some troops back in to get some happiness going. Recruit some peasants. You're good in Arretium. You're good there. You're in Batavadorium, which I don't actually want. But yeah, let's just move you out to there and hire you up some mercenaries. Also, why can you not build a watchtower there?
March!
I want a watchtower like there, just so I have visibility. Also,
General.
Manlius Julius can go up north a bit more, and despite the fact that there's not likely going to be an enemy coming, I might as well just get some visibility over that area for reasons. Alright, list scroll again. That's the wrong scroll. I need the list scroll.
Sir.
You're in Aretium. Okay, that's fine. We're doing better now. Alright, so you are going to be leading an army soon.
Ready to ambush. Sir.
With
Orders. General.
all of this stuff. And we'll get some study from possibly Uvovum.
General.
Captain Cnaeus is gonna have to withdraw and go around. Oh, you can't withdraw. He's just gonna block up that way then. Marcellus Lentilius, you can just fortify your position there.
Yes.
Secundus, you're good there, and Lentulus is good there. I want to try and make my way down to see what the Egyptians are doing, if I can. That army is out of moves. This army in the Mancha is going to be it's going to be coming under attack quite soon by the looks of it. So let's just finish this turn here and see what happens. Rioting in Tyus because people are... Oh, I forgot to... Yeah, I know what went wrong there. Tyus, you are going to need to get rid of the Temple of Dionysius and get a Temple of Ceres. And repair the walls. Low tax rate. And let's start recruiting some archers. Just for happiness reasons. You don't want to get happy. Let's also retrain my army here and see if that... No, you're just not going to be happy, are you? Alright, Site mission successful. Because I had to blockade Palma.
Aye, Captain.
Now this fleet can start making its way up to Marseille to start ferrying peasants into Aretium so that they can be disbanded. This is the most ridiculous plan you can have in Rome. Ave Romanus, yes. The Macedonians are now dead. And we're kind of losing a bit of money, but it's not bad. We've gained popularity with the Senate, and they want us to blockade Londinium. Does the Senate realize how stupid a plan that is?
Imperator.
It's a plan that's not even worth doing. Because we'd have to get a fleet up from the Mediterranean, around Spain, around France, and there, or somehow get a port that we don't need that's not in the Mediterranean. Spanish are spying on us. Decimus Julius and Livia have both been born, and construction report. Aretium has been upgraded. Now it's time to start plan growth in Aretium, because we need to demolish that and build a shrine to Ceres. And also retrain those boats. Marseille has got a militia barracks, and we can realistically get rid of the shrine to Athena. Let's do that and build a shrine to Ceres. Because we're going to need population growth there anyway. I think I was building peasants in Mediolanium. Why was I not building peasants in Mediolanium? Mediolanium might be a better bet to grow quickly. Let's get peasants training up in Mediolanium, because we can get them down to Aretium fairly quickly. The Ariminum peasants are trained, moving, and disbanded. Up to 17,000 here in Aretium. We need to get 24,000, as you can see there. Uvovum has built some peasants, but we can't really get through there. Segestica's got some peasants. Does it? No. Oh, Segestica's got like no population. Batavium should have been building peasants. It did. Fantastic. But the population there is low. Yeah, that's about all we can do this turn, we could get this...
Aye, Captain.
That fleet's being retrained, actually, isn't it? We can
Engage the enemy.
actually
Besieging
start
settlement, sir.
besieging Palma.
Under siege, sir. Ready to sail.
And we can continue moving Vibius Victor up towards Lugdunum. Building a watchtower, we'll say here.
Build tower.
Just so we got a bit of extra view. Okay, so I've technically come the wrong way, so I'm going to be going back to where I was the last turn, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Marcus Julius, on the other hand, is also after going the wrong way, annoyingly. He needs to come around that way. Spurious Fannius is going to continue blockading that bridge. Manly Julius, the manliest of the Julii, is going to come down and blockade that bridge. Decius Julius, on the other hand, is going to make his way over here and plop down another watchtower. You can never have enough. The diplomat over here, Lentulus Amanius, can start making his way, will continue making his way north because there's a river crossing all the way up there. There should be a diplomat over here somewhere. There, no. Where is he? I remember seeing him. Ah, he's at Ficus Gothi. Can I get a ceasefire with the Germans? Because I wouldn't... No. I'm not going to pay them off to get a ceasefire. I'm not that desperate for it. But we can get him moving over because he's 53 and this guy over here, Lentulus, is 44. He's actually younger. Now, plans continue for this grand army here of Decius Trebonius. Or Trebonianus. Trebonianus. You're going to blockade this bridge for now and grab a couple of mercenary units while you're there. You've now got a mercenary captain, which is very, very good indeed. This is confusing, yes. Decius Julius is good there. This is, for those of you who've never seen this before, this is a strategy game, and it's all about just making sure... Oh, there's the diplomat I wanted. I want to go and have a talk to the Spanish.
Speak with them at once.
Because I would like to update my map information, if possible. Thanking you. So what's happened is... Oh, the Carthaginians have actually taken that town. That's not great. Lugdunum is worryingly unhappy. Although one quick and easy guide to happiness is to build some units there. Medialinium's just not going to be happy at all, so we're going to lower the tax rate. And Segesticus alone are both happy. I could get a fleet here ferrying more peasants still into Arretium, but I think that's going to be good for now. We can get this fleet over to Marseille and start picking up peasants. We're going to get a small army onto there and bring it over to Arretium and then just disband the whole thing. And that's, I think, going to be it for this turn. I'd like to get a spy training somewhere if I can. But I don't think I have the infrastructure. Market can give me what? Spies. Ah, wonderful. Actually ahead of myself there. So I'm going to be getting a spy in Narbo Martius, which I can send into Lemanum. And then onwards to Alesia and Trier to deal with what's going on there. Spurious Fannies, you can't actually hire anything this turn, so you're gonna stay where you are. Which is actually in my territory, so if I were to disband, we'll say this... it's quite a good unit of Ecotes.
Orders.
Let's not do that, let's just end the turn. See what happens in the end turn phase. Parthians have come to talk to us. Probably, ideally, they'd like trade rights. Yes, but I would like you to have trade rights and give us map information. Perfect. We now know where the Parthians are, and they've got... Oh, they've got quite an empire. Monkey doesn't like the Julii. Tyus is still rioting, but is getting happier. Marcus Julius is up for adoption. He's a superior. He's actually a 4-star commander. That is absolutely going to be a yes. Tyus can actually. Would it not make more sense to retrain you at the forum belt and just start building? We'll say some equities. And maybe cavalry auxilia there. Just some fast moving range units. We're losing a bit of money, but that's not bad. Salon has expanded, so that can get a governor's villa. What else is going on around the empire? Egypt are the most advanced. And Quintus Julius has got a magistrate. +1 to public security, improves the chances, very good. And +1 to law. And Hostia has been born. Now, Aretium has its shrine to Ceres, which I'm now going to immediately turn into a temple to Ceres, just to get population growth up. We're at 18,145 now. Aruminum has got public baths. Your population's super low, actually, Aruminum. Hey, Genie. Let's get you a shipwright, because that's going to be money. Marseille's got a shrine to Ceres, which I'll immediately turn into a temple to Ceres. Lugdunum has got its governor's villa. Let's upgrade the walls, because I've got a feeling that's going to come under attack soon. Narbo Martius is has got stuff going on, but we can't actually do anything. I'm going to have to start raising taxes again. Narbo Martius has completed the market. Numantia has got a temple series. Titus is a shrine to Ceres, which we might be able to turn into a temple. No, we can't afford anything this turn. Well, that's not entirely true, is it? Because we're about to take the Carthaginian capital. Have they lost Carthage? Have the Scipii are over in... Hang on. The Scipii took Thapsus, and they're moving on Carthage, which is still owned by Carthage. Why is Palma the Carthaginian capital?
Orders! Engage the enemy!
They have nothing really worth worrying about other than the family member. That is different. Against danger, it pays to be prepared.
Brave warriors! I have
Why is this the Carthaginian capital?
I see no reason to change.
Surely Carthage is better.
Carthage's army stands.
Did the AI change capital?
They are not worth fearing.
Because I know Aretium's not my capital anymore. In fact, it might be beneficial to move the capital back to Aretium just so that there's just so that there is a population growth bonus by virtue of it being the capital. And we are going to go for a 5-fold attack on this town. To start battle, we're going to pause immediately and queue all these guys up to move at the same time. Okay, let's unpause. They're all immediately going to start moving. And this should allow us to get a 5-prong attack going immediately. So just leave the Carthaginians do what they want here. I'm gonna keep an eye on the two outer guys here, because they are the most likely to have that happen. That's fine. How's this guy over here doing? He's at the walls.
Our soldiers have done their work well. The battering ram has broken through the gate.
Let's get these two guys on fire at will. And just kind of build a V formation here, roughly speaking. so that they can throw javelins or whatever's just inside the gate. Let's also move the skirmishers up. Because having them nearby will be beneficial.
The gods have smiled on us today.
Alright, we've now
walls
got
are broken.
3
Our
positions
troops should be ordered forward.
available to us. Let's get the skirmishers moving faster. That's Iberian infantry. Let's get you moving in. And are they killing their own men over here? I am pretty sure they're killing their own men. Let's get that steady firing at will. Because I can get a few good kills in here. Just while they're faffing about doing nothing of real worth. They generally don't come out of the city. So just setting fire at will is a very, very simple way to get many, many kills at once.
The walls are down. Order your men on to victory.
And now our ranged units have arrived and are beginning a massacre. Oh dear, that poor town militia. Oh, that poor town militia. Oh. Oh, death rains down upon them. Right, this unit of Astati has exhausted all... Oh my god, the stones! That's exhausted all of its options. There's a unit of Samnites over here that are dealing with some skirmishers, which they need to make waves into the town straight away. That's possibly going to get their cavalry in, which means the Astati need to come in there now. These 2 units of Astati can now just blockade... this unit of Astati can blockade that street. And this unit can go in and fight the Iberian infantry.
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the time to press on and capture
So
this
just
place.
as I kind of... I actually planned for the... Yeah, the Astati are fighting the cavalry, that's good. It means that our Samnite mercenaries here get to fight the skirmishers, which that's an easy win for them. Over here, their general's bodyguard has arrived. So let's get some javelins and all sorts down on top of the general's bodyguard. Let's also get this unit of Astati in to aid with that. Because I want the general dead. If I can kill the general, that's going to be a great move. I'll also bring in 2 units of Equites there. I want you guys to stop skirmishing or outside the walls, it's fine. Because the more damage I can do to the general quickly, especially with my Astati around, better, and the more likely it is he'll go down entirely. In fact, I think I've trapped him. I have. He should go down from all of this nonsense. There he goes.
Gods be praised.
That's their general
Enemy
dead.
general is killed. Fear makes a
Which
home in
means
our enemy's
this
hearts.
force... Can this force just go straight in? This force can theoretically go straight in. If I move the Equites up to here, which hopefully they'll follow the wall around. They are. This is good news. Let's get the Astati moving up towards the plaza. Take on their round shield cavalry. There is a unit of Astati, or a unit of mercenaries there. I want you to take on the skirmishers, because if I can get these guys pinned, we can flank with the we can flank with the cavalry, and we still haven't brought in the majority of our army yet. In fact, now would be a good time to start bringing the skirmishers in. Yeah, up to this point here. Run, you fools. Okay, their cavalry's dead. That means we're actually going to flank the skirmishers from 3 different sides and potentially surround them. Except we can't. But as soon as we get the skirmishers pinned, which we have, my cavalry can start coming in. They're going to come around the back of them. So we barely used half the army here. This has been a good battle, and we've only lost... We've lost 10% of our army, which is quite a few men, but... we've got this battle won. Just by sheer... I guess brute force. But I'm not entirely sure if it's brute force if we force them into a position where they just can't possibly win.
Virtue. They are not soldiers.
Let's go to the final,
only
guys.
Frightened rabbits running from our men.
And there we go. Clear victory.
Hello,
Luke. How are you doing?
Ours.
There's one guy coming in 10 minutes later, like, yeah, I'm still here. Joe, 4-to-1 kill ratio isn't bad. Nearly 4-to-1. And let's enslave the populace to get more people into the Empire. Let's see what Palma actually has. It needs a wall to be repaired. And that's all we can afford. And now it's time for the parade of the peasants. Mediolaniums, send out your peasants. Bataviums, send out your peasants. Ariminum, send out your peasants. Sagastiga, you don't really have peasants to train. Marseille, send out your peasants. And we can start disbanding these. Moving already, I'm up to 19,128. Good, we're only about 5,000 off. And with the 1.5% growth, we should be on... a decent enough level. Let's set this to be the capital and see if that gives any sort of benefits. Decius Trebonianus can start moving over towards Marseille. Marcus Julius can start moving up towards Lemnum. Spurius Fannius can just stay where he is right now. Vibius Victor, or Vibius Victor, as it would have pronounced in the day, is now stuck with the Spanish army, which I guess he has to kill. No, he can't move forwards or backwards. I think that might be a standoff. I'm just going to leave him there for this turn. Secundus Pertiax. Can we have an alliance with these guys? Oh, we do have an... Do we have an alliance with these guys? Maybe? But... let's just leave it at that, actually. Lentulus, you can ford the river this turn. And get moving down to here. That's a few turns queued up. The fleet that has just arrived back in Palma is going to wait for the army to be retrained. And we're going to end the turn there. How's my day? It's going good. I'm largely just not reading chat, so I do apologize. The big British army's come to us. Let's withdraw
sir.
Okay, we're gonna have to fight this battle. They got a lot of war bands. And looks like we might have the high ground. This could work to our advantage here. This could work to our advantage if we have the high ground. Because if we have the high ground, our archers are going to have increased range.
Do not fear these Britons. Their faces.
Okay, let's start deploying here. We have the high ground, but it's not as high as I'd like. Let's move the entire army back uphill a bit more. Just to get more of a high ground advantage. Hastati are going to be in the front line. We're going to stretch them a bit, but that's going to be fine. The archers can line up behind the Hastati. These mercenaries can form this flank. The equities can form this flank, and the general can just come inside the little bubble I've created. So let's start the battle. We are very, very condensed. One worse general. He quite possibly is. Can I get a look at his... He quite possibly is one of our worst generals. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all these guys firing at will. And on guard mode. Same for the equities, you're going to be on guard mode. And the mercenaries are also going to be in guard mode.
Alright!
So, Gurgly Bacco, thank you very much for subscribing. Okay, here we go. The British are coming. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. They're coming in a very wide line because they've got a primarily infantry army. Medium, why bother? Because I'm not very good at Rome, I'm trying. Cavalry on triangle. I honestly think that the wedge formation is the worst. Because all that ends up happening is the cavalry gets surrounded every single time. British are on the move. They're actually charging. This is gonna work for us. They've been charging for a while. They're possibly getting tired. Which, as soon as the archers are in range... Which, oh, that's very close to our army. They've stopped just out of range, but the archers are in range. And they've got their backs turned. Why are you firing on the peasants, you idiots? Is there anything more worthwhile that I could fire at? Slingers. If I can fire on their ranged units, that would be a preferable outcome. Or at their warbands, I mean, I can weaken them. Hello to Russia. Firing on their warbands isn't the worst outcome. Firing at the peasants is. Because the peasants are some of the worst units in the game. The Hastati are going to start launching their stuff in a second. There we go. Into the warbands. And this is going to be a bit of a mismatch. Potentially, because it's spearmen up against horses. Which... Oh, never mind. They've immediately... 2 units have immediately broken. Oh, Wold Warriors. I need to get rid of the Wold Warriors. These guys are insane. Come on, kill the Wold Warriors. Before you... Oh my god, they're almost their entire army is broken. General, get into their warlord right now. This formation... That formation, though.
Now he flees the field like a coward.
Holy sh... I thought this was gonna be like one of these battles where you try and you know, they've lost 30% of their men, I've lost 8. And we were outnumbered to begin with. They're broken. There's a unit hidden in here of swordsmen. This is how to use formation to your advantage. Swordsmen are gonna... they're steady. They've got archers hidden in... Ah, they've got chariots hidden in there. But if we can get our cavalry through this... Where's the general right now? Fighting... murdering. Let's start getting more units over this way. Seeing as pretty much their entire army is left now, we can focus our archers on this unit of warband. Our cavalry has seen off the swordsmen, which means we now get to go for the light chariots with a full-on cavalry charge. Which... we're winded, eager. What happened there was we just triggered a mass rout and it worked amazingly well in our favor. The enemy general is dead.
His men know their doom approaches.
Our general can launch himself at these warbands to break them. Their army's kind of half reforming and half broken at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my main force of cavalry back over here, because in theory their missile cavalry has left them. They do have a unit of warband there that I'm going to ignore for now because I want to try and clean up some of these units that are kind of out in the fringes. Let's clean up this unit of warband first. This is how a battle should go. This is what happens when I get the kind of army I like. With, this is even less cavalry than I usually like, actually. But this is the kind of army that I enjoy dealing with. Decent mobility. Why is my general dying? Are my archers shooting at stuff the general's attacking? The general can actually join in with the cavalry and have a bit of fun for himself by murdering these warbands. The English are fantastically useless here. We've lost 15% of our army. We're going to kill almost all of theirs. This is why I enjoy Rome Total War. You can pull off a ridiculous strategy just by basically sheer luck, because I wasn't paying as much attention as I probably should to that entire battle, and now we're basically running our cavalry out on cleanup duty, which is going to do wonders for their morale and the general's experience points. Because the more kills a unit gets, the more experience it gets. So these cavalry units are actually already on a bronze chevron. The general's on 2 bronze chevrons, so yeah, this... The archers haven't actually leveled up yet, but that's not too surprising because the army kind of broke a lot faster than I'd anticipated. But yeah, units level up and they get better over time. So if you can keep a unit alive, it's actually beneficial. That's why you'll see me merging stuff. Alright, after the World Warriors. For some reason, we haven't actually won this battle yet. I'm guessing it's because there's a unit hidden somewhere that we haven't seen that's still alive. Or because some of these units that are running into the trees here are actually not broken. There's a not broken unit there. Is this an ambush? No, they are full on retreating. I thought for a second that was an ambush because I saw a non-broken unit. Nope, they're flat out retreating. And because they're running, I can see exactly where they are. We do have 2 units behind our cavalry, which we can clean up later. Right, let's have a bit of fun. You can go after this unit over here. You can go after this unit over here, and the general can take care of that unit there. Oh, such wondrous fun of murder. We are Romans, and this is our business. This unit's done. Head on over there. You got 199 warbands to kill over there. You're finished. You can murder this one dude here. Or these 2 dudes. Apparently there's 4 peasants left on the field. 2 peasants left on the field, and there they are, and they're about to die horrifically to some light cavalry. There we go. Over there is 174 and rapidly reducing warbands. General, you can help out with the warband massacre over here. So we're going to reunite our cavalry again. And be very, very mean. We're going to block their way. We're gonna just flat out block their way. Why did the English army not flank? Because they're all fleeing. Like they're oblivious to what's actually going on at the moment because all they care about is not dying, and all I care about is killing them. So I can just run around and call this entire army fair game because... Hey, is that a unit that's not broken up here? Somehow I managed to miss these guys, so the rest of the army go crazy. Back down to the Great Warband Massacre of 2017. There's 5 guys left in that warband. There's 35 swordsmen making their way over to the edge of the map. They're actually not broken, but they will be soon when they see 100-odd horses charging at them. And 2 guys left there. 1 guy is now dead. Should be. Yep. Get after the swordsman quickly. They're gonna. Oh, the swordsman might escape. This battle's online. No. This is campaign. Let's end the battle. Oh, that was not good for the English. That was very not good for the English. The Thracians have decided to besiege Tyus, which isn't necessarily the best. Right, we've routed the English army entirely, which means... Spurious Fantasy, you can go take on Captain Vote Rigging over here.
Forward! Attack! Attack!
And Marcus Julius with your wondrous army of amazingness. You can besiege Lebanon.
Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege.
Tyus has been put under siege. That's fine. Do I have archers in Tyus actually? Because if I've got archers in Tyus, yes.
Orders. Orders.
I'm going to do a very smart thing, and I'm going to sally forth. Now, the strength ratio is 1-to-1, but they don't have any archers at all. Oh, this is going to be a massacre. I can use my general as bait. Because I can just, hopefully, plop my men on top of the walls and not need to care what's going on. Assuming this has walls. I honestly can't remember. But if we can pop our archers on top of the walls, or even nearby them... This isn't what I wanted, but let's get our archers... Can we get them outside the city to begin with? No. Let's get our archers right by there. And get the general just inside the gate. Because plan A is going to be bring out our bait. And our archers, as well as the hoplites of wonder, which are going to line up outside the archers like so. The archers can kind of be a bit more condensed than that. We'll also bring some mercenaries out just as backup. And these mercenaries can come out as well. So just speed this up while my army regroups out here. I don't want the archers firing at will just yet. Don't fire. You do not fire, archers. Okay, what's going on here? They're sent in Falksmen. And now my general's getting involved. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. Get back into the city right now. Get back into the city. Why did nothing go right there? Actually, can I get my Illyrians to line up here? And launch over the... Get into the city, you blithering idiots! System requirements, literally any computer. This game's from 2004, it's not going to require a super mega machine. Okay, close the gate, 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 close the gate. Archers, fire at will. Just find a target, shoot it. The small army of skirmishers get up to the wall right there. Just start launching stuff over it. They're bound to do something stupid here. Why are you coming out of the... Actually, yeah, let's use you as bait. Because if I can get you... Get these guys just into range of the archers... I don't think they want to play ball. Let's send out something that's valuable here. Let's get the general. It's kind of running around to cause a bit of mayhem. Their formation. Can we do anything here at all? No. Okay, let's just let the gates close. Let the gates close. We'll end the battle. It's a draw. We lost more. They lost more men than us. That's the main thing. That's all I care about. That was an unsuccessful sally forth. I did not look at the construction scroll just there. That's the family tree. List scroll. Settlements. Aretium, are you building anything right now? You're building a temple. Aruminum, you're building a shipwright. Millennium can build a large temple of actually, not a large temple of Jupiter. But you can build public baths. I need to get my let's scroll back up again. Settlements. Davium. Okay, Medium's building public baths. So I guess because it's got nothing to build. Salona's expanding. Marseille is building a temple. Lugdunum's building a wall. Narbo, you can build. Where is Narbo Martius? Just because I'm a bit paranoid, you can build a wooden wall. Bordas Home doesn't have anything to build either. Damn, but Vidorum has some appropriate. Ah, here we go. Numancia, you can build a communal farming to upgrade that. And Tyus, I don't know if you can, but try and build a wooden or stone wall. That would be amazing. Palma can continue the retraining effort. In fact, can you retrain the archers? Just got damaged. Because that'll be awesome. Over here, the army of Vibius Victor is being stopped by some Iberian rebels, which that would be a bridge battle that I don't want to do. So we'll just move him over there like that. This. Yeah, let's move him down here. And try and get him to Carthago Nova. Narbo, you can now recruit spies, can you not? We don't have the money to recruit a spy, though. This army here of Decius Julius can continue marching down this way with the hopes of attacking Alessia or Trier. Trier would be a better target, I think. That's barely defended, and we can use one of these two armies to go up and take Alessia. The army here over by Mediolanium can get trained up on some rebels very quickly and very easily. There's not a lot of... Yeah, they didn't lose a single man there. And start move up north through that pass. Because I'd kind of like to come loop around to Alessia. Lugdunum, what do you have there? You've got peasants! Lugdunum! Release the peasants! Marseille, release your peasants! Mediolanium is training an army, actually. Sagestica is not doing anything of use. Aruminum, release your peasants to Aretium, please. Because 19,655 and a 1% growth rate. The growth rate is going down in Aretium, which is not good. And it's probably due to Squatter because I've been forcing upgrades down its throat pretty quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on like an aqueduct and stuff as a public health bonus to hopefully reduce squalor. But let's get that turn ended. Let's see where this goes. Brutii are really not doing much. And the Scipiones have literally taken like 2 settlements and that's it. Lentulus, you can continue down towards that pass. Kind of looks like we're starting to get into new territory. Yeah, we're seeing the edge of a border there by the looks of things. Recruitment report. Peasants, 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 peasants. Good. Construction report. A regime has got its Temple of Ceres, which means hopefully yes, 2% growth. What will reduce squalor? Like directly, because I know there are some things that directly reduce squalor. Would the wall do it somehow? No, but that'd be really nice at the same time. Let's get an aqueduct in place. Just to hopefully get the squalor down a bit. Salona's got a governor's villa, which means it's now able to get a wooden wall, metal barracks. Let's immediately go for some growth here by getting communal farming in place. Marseille's got its Temple of Ceres, which if I get sewers in place, that's going to boost population growth even more. And Lugdunum's got its wooden wall. Let's get a sewers in production there as well. Election announcements, we got Helena and Faustina's dead. Cassius and Decius Julius have both got married this turn, and Lucius Julius has got a priest of Ceres. Lost another bit of money. Decius Trebonianus can move up to there.
Move depleted, sir.
Decius Julius is looking slightly worried there. In a bit of an open position. Let's build a watchtower there just real quick. To get a bit more in the pink. Oh, that's good. Good looking. Being in the wars. Apparently loyal isn't great. Rational beliefs is good. And oh, flaccid. Fantastic. So he's got issues getting it up.
Orders.
Spurious Fannius can take out Captain Wolfrigen here. There we go, we'll just auto-resolve. We've lost 89 men, but it's fine. And hopefully we can finish him off here. Lost another 74 men. He's gone around the side of Lebanon, but Spurious Fannius is now outside Lebanon himself. Which means if we had the money, we could hire some mercenaries, but we don't. The wondrous army of Marcus Julius, however, doesn't need mercenaries other than the one unit of barbarians.
Prepare for battle.
Because it is time for him to assault Lebanon and take on two armies at once with the aid of Spurious Fannius, of course. We're gonna go in and fight this battle ourselves. And see how we do. See if this is gonna work at all.
Those are our enemies, the Britons. Brave? Yes. Foolish? Certainly. Soon to be dead? That, men, is up to you. They think their walls are enough to stop us. They should think again. Their position is hopeless. The count of their troops pitiful. But remember that the base cur still has a bite. My priests have watched the skies, and the birds in all the heavens move in our favor. Such good portent should never be ignored. There is little to fear, as help is coming. Within the day, another army of ours will arrive for this battle.
Everybody listen to the rousing speech there. You're even a good speaker, Marcus, because that was boring.
Gods be praised!
Our backup army is arriving, which is great.
Send them to fight.
Let's get some more cavalry.
Dishearten the enemy.
Cause oh, this is gonna be interesting, because their backup army, their reinforcements, are actually coming from behind us. Let's get a unit of archers redeployed there, and the cavalry can just flip around. So we're going to be taking on their reinforcements, which are coming from up here, and are made up of a warband. We're moving 3 units of Astati, 3 units of cavalry, and a full unit of archers to take on an warband. And I think the only reason... How has it got 161 men? It's been... Has the AI merged its armies here? Let's break them immediately, why not?
Our soldiers have reached the gates. Our soldiers are at the walls.
So our armies have reached the gates
Now they
and the
must battle our
walls.
way through.
And meanwhile, outside the city, the general is just piling into their backup. The reinforcements are going to go down, hopefully super quick. Hopefully. Maybe, perhaps. I'm going to move the general out of that. And get the general actually moving around.
The enemy. The gods be praised. The enemy general
Okay, now
is
we get to have a
dead.
bit of fun.
His men know their doom
These guys are
approaches.
routing, and they've got to try and get through the gate, which I'm currently attacking.
Our soldiers have done their work well. The
So we'll just get
battering ram
the
has
cavalry
broken
having a bit of
through
fun
the
there.
gate.
Meanwhile, reinforcement army, all the way over here. You guys, start making your way with a really nice wide berth around the city.
Roman military engineering triumphs once more.
Let's see, what can
The
we do here?
walls are down. Order your men on to victory.
Oh my god, they've put their warlord there? Okay. Let's go for a two-pronged attack on this, hopefully.
Great gods! Our soldiers have
We've
done
captured
well
the
this
walls
day.
as well,
The
which
walls
means
are
we can start
taken.
moving the archers in. Our Hastati are theoretically surrounded here, but... oh. It was just part of the unit was there, wasn't it? Yes, yes it was. I may have made a really stupid mistake here. Let's get the archers running in. Let's get the backup Hastati running in as well. To... say here. Let's get our cavalry on the move towards the city as well. How are we doing against the heavy cav? We're doing pretty well. We're actually holding up. These guys. I don't want you running in. Oh, you're the archers. Fire. Gonna kill a few Hastati here, but if we can get archer fire onto their heavy cavalry, that's actually going to damage them. Quite badly, as it turns out, because we've got 3 units of archers all firing. They don't even have... one of them has extra experience, actually. I don't know where it picked that up, but it did. Which one of these is their warlord? That one that just died.
King has been killed. This
That was the King of
surely
England
makes
we
his
just murdered.
followers waver.
Which is fantastic. Now we get to have a bit of fun, because their only remaining unit is up there. Which means we can just line the archers up. Get the cavalry up as well. And the cavalry from the backup army. They can line up with the main army. Why not? And just select everything and run it. Just everything run into where you need to be. Main part of the backup army can also be moved into town. And with the exception of these velities, can form up within our own ranks here. The velities can just go there. The equites there are being shot by every... every emplacement of the walls is shooting the velities. luckily it's just our arrow fire, and this is going to be fun. We've lost 3% of our units, of our men, have been killed. Meanwhile, we've killed half of theirs. Over half. And now the murder death begins. We've won.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them
Not
and
gonna let
drive
them
them
out
from
that
the
easily, though.
battlefield.
Everything! Fire at will! I'm not going to lose many more men here. We've lost 3% of our men and killed 80% of theirs. This is just murder for the sake of murder. I mean, they're going to charge and fall back because they've just seen that we've got a huge army here. Rinse and repeat. Oh no, there's a big army! Ah, let's get him! Oh no, there's a big army! Ah, let's get him! No, big army! Let's get him! Ah! Meanwhile, our archers are using up like no ammunition on this. Somehow. I feel sorry for Will, who keeps getting fired at. We do appear to be killing some Hastati, though, which is a minor downside of this plan. In fact, at this stage, the archers can move up to be here. And if I just turn off skirmish, turn on guard. Because it doesn't matter at this point. We've won. They're going to try and attack us. It's not going to work. You know, we're not going to lose. We're going to lose 1 or 2 archers, but because they had a clear chance there, we lost 154 men against 512 for them. So that's fine. I don't mind that happening. Nobody really to enslave, so just occupy Lemonville here. And repair the wall. Nothing to build. They have not replaced the shrine. Actually, I want to replace the shrine to Jupiter. Screw that, shrine to Ceres. For that extra population growth, yo. And let's actually just give... Let's merge some units up here. Including the archers. So we'll give you this sizable army. Whereas Julius can start his march. Decius Julius is going to hit Trier next turn. The army over here in Palma can start moving out as well, because it's been almost entirely retrained. Palma doesn't have anything to construct. So, oh, there's a Temple of Baal here. Whoops. Palma can construct the Temple of Ceres.
Sir! Orders, Imperator. Orders, General. Orders, Imperator.
Just imagine what this would be like if I actually had the army I want. Can I get rid of these two and just bring these two?
Imperator. Onward.
And now you guys can land over by Carthago Nova in order to take that next turn.
Sir, prepare for battle.
The Carthaginians are being forced out whether they like it or not.
Sir, I cannot.
This fleet, meanwhile, Secundus, could you go over and have a chat with the Carthaginians? Just get some more map information, if you don't mind. Good sir. Okay. Give me map information, or I will attack you. Your funeral.
Fleet ready. Set sail. Completed, sir.
How's the peasant fleet going? I think the peasant fleet is about ready to move out next turn. The peasant armies are going to form up from Ariminum. Batavium can't make any... Medium is working on some other stuff at the moment, so it can't really do anything. So it's already past 20,000. Fantastic, with 2% growth. That'll be 400 extra next turn. Let's end this turn. I think we are getting up to the levels of popularity where we're gonna be worrying people. Let's do command only when attacking. Well, let's adopt him, because why not? We've made some money. Millennium has expanded, which means you can get a proconsul's palace once you're finished building the public baths. Just hike up your taxes a bit, because you're growing a bit faster than I'd like. Oh, we can hire an assassin. What else is going on? Popularity of the Senate has fallen, presumably because the plebeians are getting very, very happy. We are the most advanced faction. The British are in Lugdunum, which I kind of figured they would be. Marcellus Lentulus has got married, and Secundus Pertinax has a foreign dignitary. Where is he? He is over here. Ah, fantastic. You just move over there. Tiberius?
Sir,
Okay,
I shall speak with them at once.
let's just go map information for map information. Okay, map information, or we will attack. Empty words.
Orders, prepare for battle. Besieging settlement, sir.
That wasn't the wisest thing to say to me, was it?
Under siege, sir.
Ariminum's got a shipwright. You can now build... What's cheap? An academy. Narbo's got a wooden wall. You can build... What's cheap? Sewers. Palma's got a shrine to Ceres. You can upgrade to a temple. Lebanon's got a shrine to Ceres, which you can't upgrade. And Lebanon's got a wooden wall repaired. Fantastic. Wooden palisade even. So that's that all sorted. We've recruited more peasants. So let's get the Marseille peasants over to Arretium. And get the fleet moving back towards Marseille. The Ariminum peasants have been trained up. They can go over here. Marseille peasants are actually already in Arretium-ish. So we'll get more going on there. Arretium is now at 21,995. Fantastic. We are getting very close to getting the Marian reforms. Decius Trebonianus even. Keep moving. Decius Julius. You can attack Trier this turn. With a single ram. That should be enough to take out the Woad Warriors. Yeah, that should be enough. Spurius Fennis. You can get moving down the road. Let's just get this unit back to Lebanon and Verities and Equities back to Lebanon, please. So now this army's technically actually stronger because it's got fewer units that'll die immediately. Vibius Victor, I like pronouncing this technically correctly, go over here and build a watchtower. So now I can see Oscar clearly at all times. I'd like him to now just start moving down here and build some watchtowers to the south of this position so I can see what's going on all around that territory. What's going on over in Tyus? The Thracians have decided to just go away, apparently. Fantastic. What's going on here? Mercenary Peltas. Oh, Illyrian mercenaries can go to Illyrian. Illyrian mercenaries can go with Illyrian mercenaries. Peltas can go with Peltasts. Thracians can't go with the Basternae because that's the way that it works. And I can start retraining. I can't for some reason. Oh, this is the same turn. Okay. Let's see what can go on here with Captain Canaeus. You can Yeah, why not? You can get some backup from you of some peasants. Which now doesn't actually have the population to do anything. And for some reason it's very high taxes. No, I want you of them to have a really good growth rate. There should be a... yes. Lentulus Amanius.
At once.
You can go over here and... ah, the Pontics.
Speak with them at once.
Can I have map information and some trade rights, please, sir? Thanking you, good sir. So Pontus is doing reasonably well, but there seems to be a big gap in their empire where the Greeks have invaded. In Phrygia. They have Bithynia, Ionia, and nobody's actually taken Halicarnassus yet. How has nobody taken Halicarnassus? How is Halicarnassus still rebel? Hello, Cyan and Max. Can I summarize what I've been doing lately? I still have Hastati, but to summarize what's been going on the stream so far, Iridium is up to 21,995 people. It should get into the Marian era in the next turn. We have moved on Lebanon, taken it. We have taken Tyus off the Thracians. Is it the Thracians? Yes. I know we've got kind of a weird enclave in the Bruttii territory, which isn't going to go well in the Civil War. We've just got map information from Pontus and Parthia. And we are moving on... we've moved on Palma already. Moving on Carthago Nova, because, well, Carthage wouldn't give us map information, so we're taking it by force. Over here in Numantia, there's an army of some... why do I have a small army of peasants in Numantia? Also, how do you disband units quickly? I'm sure there's a way of doing it, but I'm not entirely great with it. Can I disband these guys, and because the added population Numantia will be happy? Somewhat, yes. Fantastic. Numantia's got 2,000 people. Next level requires
Imperator.
like 6,000. Carthago Nova's gonna fall next turn, I think. Yes, next turn. Our diplomat over here is Secundus Pertinax, who is given a demand that Carthage becomes a protectorate now. Okay, how about... oh, they don't want to talk to me anymore. I was going to try and extort some money out of them. Control D. Thank you, Ryan. Delete doesn't work. I'm so slow, I know. I'm doing good, Cyan, by the way. Okay, that's going to be it for today. Not today, this turn. Armenia wants trade rights. I would like trade rights too, but I'd also like some map information so I can see what's going on in that part of the world. Thank you very much, Armenia. Also, no, I'm not going to be cheeky about it. I was going to make them pay for it, but no, it's a bit late. Oh yes, we have failed to blockade Lugdunum because the Senate wanted us to. I'm not building a port up here because the Senate has decided they want me to blockade London. We're back into profit at least. Mainly because we've been taking half of France. In fact, we've surrounded Britain. Cassius Flaminius now is a priest of Jupiter, and Lucius Julius is a tribune of the plebs. Construction report, Medialanium has... let's actually close that for now. Aretium. 22,435. Okay, so you're still a turn away from growing. Aruminum, send in the plebs. Segestica, can you actually... no, not realistically. Batavium, can you... no, without problems. Medialanium could, but you're busy... whoops. Getting, for some reason, Cavalry Auxilia made. Which, actually, there's no point. We've got plenty of that. Train up the peasants. Segestica has been doing very little of worth because it's just so far away. The Marseille fleet Well, the fleet can return over to Marseille now and start picking up plebs. More peasants for the fleet. Marseille can get a wooden wall. And more peasants. Right. Medianiums built some public baths. That's great. They're now working on a proconsul's palace. Marseille has built some sewers. They're now working on a wooden wall. Lugdunum has also built some sewers. You are now going to work on some communal farming to get a bit more growth into the area. Whoa, hang on. Let's get a bit more money out of you guys. And then Manch is working on communal farming. Let's work on some sewers there. Okay, so that's all building theoretically complete. I just want to double check with the list scroll. Settlements. Iridium. Yep. Yes. Oh, wait. Yes. Yes, because I did run out of money last turn, I remember. So I'm not 100% sure if everything is constructing. Fantastic, everything is constructing, and Lebanon can retrain some velities. Which means we can hire mercenaries!
Orders?
Because that's going to work well for the British. For some reason we can't build a watchtower. Oh, we're not in our own territory. That would be why. Spurious Phineas, you just go and attack Alesia. And pick up some barbarian mercenaries, why not? Decius Julius, you can pick up some barbarian mercenaries as well. Now you got a bit bigger an army. You can attack the Woad Warriors in Trier. Because it's just, I think, half a unit of Woad Warriors, so this should go well. Let's fight this in the battle map. True Romans to a man. If I keep expanding quickly after you take a settlement, you can recruit a hell of a lot of peasants to population shrinks, which makes them more happy. Ah! Well, I do that usually.
So, let your battle cry be victory! Victory and glory to Rome!
You are not very good at giving speeches, are you? Because that was your entire speech over the course of about 10 seconds. Go get gates, barbarians, start lining up. I've written an H. Let's get some sort of marching column going here. Just get the entire army moving. Hello, Matteo Minozzi. Let's get the army moving. They're all kind of getting on top of each other, but it's fine. Right. I think I can do this with just the barbarian cavalry. And my general. So if I get these guys to just move up to
our soldiers are at the gates.
Here in a nice tight formation like that. They should get up there just as the gates fall. Oh.
Their work well. The battering ram has broken through the gate.
Let's do this cavalry only. They've only got Woad Warriors.
Great gods!
Right.
Our soldiers have done well this day.
Come up this way.
The walls are taken.
And attack there. General, you come up this way and attack there. Why has this not gone to plan at all?
General is slain, and now his men fear us.
But oh, we've done it with just the general. That wasn't meant to happen.
Victory!
Let's just occupy the settlement. We got a shrine to Ceres from earlier, which is good. And yeah, everything is good. That wasn't meant to go that way at all. That actually went wrong in the best way possible. Which I didn't think was possible. Hello, person with a Russian name. I can't read Cyrillic lettering, I'm afraid. Let's see. Ceasefire in effect between... between the Senate and effectively London, New York, and I believe Cardiff, which are now Britain because use cavalry to flank. Yeah, I usually do. I was going to, but that was just what. That was my actual laugh, Max.
Sir, attack!
That is my actual laugh. Tiberius, can you take Carthago Nova this turn as well? Yes. Assault! Just because I'll probably lose more if I do this manually. We might have done better if we did that manually, in fact. Enslave the populace. And that'll give Arretium 22,605 people. Fantastic. We've now got Carthago Nova in our possession. Which means we do our first thing is we need to figure out... Alright! We'll find the Sacred Grove. Russian person, thank you very much for subscribing. Sacred Grove can go. Shrine to Ceres can go in. Repair the stockade, the market, and the blacksmith. And start retraining our troops for the march on this place that I can't remember. The new Carthaginian capital, Cordoba. This despite the fact that Carthage still exists, by the way. Hello, both Russian people. Carthage still exists, yet the Carthaginian capital is Cordoba in Spain. And I'm not entirely sure why. Mobius Victor can move. And be blocked by a Carthaginian army, which he's going to demolish very quickly.
Prepare for battle! Victory! Engage the enemy! Victory! Move depleted, sir. General!
The Mobius Victor is going to move down towards Cordoba, and that'll take a few turns, but he'll probably get there before any other army can. Alesia is going to be under siege very quickly. Decius Trebonianus can start moving over there. Dam is a bit upset for some reason, and I'm not entirely sure why, so let's just start recruiting some peasants. When in doubt, recruit peasants. Tyus, you should be retraining some troops here. Yes, you've got some abilities that I forgot I had. Let's get some ballistas in effect. And then we can move the army of Tyus out with some ballistas. Lobito Alex. I am not very good at reading and the fonts and stuff. The other end, which I was talking about last time. I've got Kras, I've got Sicily, I've got not Sicily, but this area over here. Sardinia. And Majorca. Which is it called Majorca? The Balearics, I apologize. We've not moved down to Crete yet, which is still rebel. We could in theory take Crete pretty quickly. And Rhodes is actually Greek, but there is actually another settlement on this island here, which apparently nobody's taken yet. You'd like if I could do the triple tactic with Astati, Triaria, and Principe. I theoretically could, but I'm going to try and get the Marian reforms before I even go with the triplex Accius. Although I do know what you're on about. I know about the triplex. You're still not gonna... You're just gonna commit suicide, Carthage, aren't you? There's quite a large Carthaginian army just hiding there, so maybe not. I'm going to withdraw from this battle. And, oh, they've just moved into an even better position for them. Okay, you do that. I would have lost that battle quite badly. Hello, Victor Foxtrot. Right. That is almost all... Oh, please tell me... Oh god, they've got head hurlers! And very, very few ranged units. Meanwhile, we've got 2 units of archers. And theoretically, they've got a strength advantage. But if I do the same ridiculous tactic where I just box up on the high ground, if I get the high ground here, we can win this.
Do not fear these Britons. Their faces may be painted blue.
You are kidding me. They've immediately given me the high ground. Is this the best high ground there is, though? What's it like over here? This is probably going to be the best high ground on the map. Which means the British are probably going to be there. This is problematic. Let's put the... Let's put my cavalry at this side with the general behind. Let's put a line of Astati at the front. Like this, which means my cavalry actually needs to move. I'm just going to group them so it's easier to move them as one group. Like that. And I want to actually now just shrink the size of these units to that. And this, with the general behind, like this. Barbarians can guard the flanks like this, and get over there like this, with the archers in behind there like that. This unit of barbarians can just block off any attack on the cavalry, which I'm actually going to move backwards a nudge like that. This unit of barbarians can go there.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Okay, how do I want to handle this? Like this, I reckon. And run, you idiots. Hit the general quickly, and then hit the Schwerpunkt to create a max. Max, you might be onto something there. Granted, I've never heard of the term Schwerpunkt before, but I would believe it is the weak point from behind. Use the barbarians, please. I don't plan on using the barbarians, which you've accidentally selected and told to go off in a random direction. Barbarians, I want you to form up. Not you. You. I want you to form up over on this flank because it's going to be weak. I now want to group the cavalry just by itself. And find the cavalry now, which is possibly going to prove reasonably difficult. You are warbands. Where is their general? They're reacting to my cavalry positioning, which is kind of good. Because if I can just get in around the back here, come on. That's just British light chariots. Where is their general then? I'm not entirely sure this is their general unit, but I'm going to kill it anyway. Just because chariots are annoying. Oh, that was a general unit. Fantastic. That's their general. The general of this army is now dead. Let's move our cavalry back because they're going to get really screwed over really quickly. I hate fighting like this. Cavalry, get up on top of that hill, and we're going to try and pull the army around to you. Try and pull the army around to the archers, which it kind of looks like that's what's happening anyway. In fact, there's a rout happening. Let's trigger the mass. There's a rout happening. I want to hit these guys up here as quickly as I can to trigger a mass rout. No, not the guys that are already... Oh, yes, these guys. These guys over here are going to get hit by the cavalry. I want to try and trigger as well as I can a mass rout. Look, this warband here, you idiots. This one. The one that's not running in the other direction. This one, I think we're triggering, if not a mass rout, then a very major one. No, stop chasing those guys! Oh, fine, just kill over there, why not? Yeah, I knew what you meant, Max. I have a basic understanding of German, I knew you meant weak point. Fine, just murder these guys so you can get up and cause a mass rout over there. How's the main body of the army doing? For some reason I can't move my camera the way that I'd like. How's the main body doing over here? Holding up. The archers are firing on something. The head hurlers, that's fantastic. That's actually a best case scenario. The general, well, the cavalry in general are just still killing a warband over here because they can't seem to escape. There's swordsmen there, some warbands there. This is going a lot better than I kind of anticipated because the I'd like to get something on that missile cav. Get the mercenaries and the missile cav there. Are we done with the warband now? You done randomly murdering the warband? Yes? Good. Let's get the swords. Don't go off in that... What are you doing? No, I didn't tell you to do that.
Gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full
I didn't tell you to chase that
flee.
warband over there. I swear, it's like trying to get a bunch of magpies to chase something in a room full of shiny things. Get the warband. In fact, let's hit this unit of swordsmen. If we can, because they're doing a mass charge now. And, oh my god, they're going to trigger their own mass rout. They've triggered their own mass rout. The entire army is falling apart because they've decided to run at the wrong place.
The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know
what they've done there is they've killed themselves.
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers.
We
only
lost 5%
frightened
and killed
rabbits running
67%
from our men.
of what I believe was a much bigger army. Mainly because these magpies have been killing the shiny things. There is still apparently a unit that's not routed somewhere on the map, but because of all the trees, I can't actually see them. Roman pathfinding is just make way to the nearest thing that can be killed and kill it. Let's speed up this cleanup operation a bit. Camera over here so I can actually have a look at what's going on in the trees.
The enemy are. This is a moment of triumph to
Okay,
say
that was... They've killed 110 people, we've killed 1,436. Yeah. Safe to say, we did well in that defense. Thrace wants a ceasefire. I'll take the ceasefire, but only Thrace, because I want to take more cities, if you give me 3,000 denarii. Thank you for the money, Thrace, you idiots. Decimus Victus Vibius is up for adoption. He's got a command star, he's a good defender, he's sharp. Yeah, he's not bad. Stop trying to get me to blockade London. Popularity gain with the masses, we may be at the tipping point here. I think it's one or two more before we can tip into civil war territory. Let's get a port in Salona for extra trading. Narbo can get a militia barracks. Palma can get nothing at all. Good. Palma can actually, if it's tax reduced for now. Carthago Nova has got a shrine to Ceres. Let's retrain our equities and get some, yeah, bigger shrine. Why not? Carthago Nova's repaired its stockade as well, and market and blacksmith. Fantastic. The army of Wibius Victor can just kind of heal up for a second, because that's going to be kind of important. Spanish mercenaries can go Spanish mercenaries. Get some more barbarians in there. Right. Let's get a watchtower here.
Build tower. Sir.
And haha! They caught you out, you Carthaginians. Let's get this Carthaginian family member immediately. We'll build another watchtower down over here. We're almost certainly going to get hit by the Carthaginians, which is kind of fine. Carthago Nova is retraining stuff. It is time to sort out the peasants. Mediolanium is producing peasants now as well. Segesta is not producing peasants. Why are you not producing peasants, Segesta? Because your population's almost gone. But Aruminum was, what? Aruminum? I don't know what your excuse is. Produce peasants. Mediolanium can send some peasants down. Are you peasants?
No more moves, sir. Imperator.
Ah, that is Control D.
General. Sir. Sir.
But only if you're very good at getting the Control D pressed.
Imperator.
There we go. Arretium is now 23,424 with a 1.5% growth rate. We should have 24,000 in the next 2 turns. In fact, we have how many? 2, 4, 6.
Ready. Yes,
700 odd.
yes, Captain.
We're going to hit 24,000 next turn. Good. Which actually means that Riminum can stop with the peasant production and start working on actual things of use. Like equites. And trimates. Does this record a video? No. In fact, Mediolanium, you can stop with the peasant spam as well. I'd like a spy and an assassin. I think I built a... Where did I put the spy that I built earlier? Did I even recruit one? Or was it just saying I could recruit one from Narbo? There we go. Let's go on Marseille as well if we can. Marseille, you can stop with the peasant production as well. Can we get anything of use here? Birame will be good. Numantia and recruit some Equites. Wibius Victor can stay there. Carthago Nova is kind of restocking at the moment. I am going to go with Tyus over here, which has almost finished its good walls. And yes, as stupid as it is, we need to build some Astati here. Just Moonfield Peasants one hit. That's what I've been doing to get 24,000 to get up to the Marian reforms in Arretium. This army is almost this army is almost entirely ranged, which means I'll need some Thracian mercenaries just to get something of use. And now Tyus is unhappy because we've got nothing being built here. Let's build some Astati. Because we actually do need some Astati over there. Over in the main body of your... Let's just throw this army away, kind of, so it goes back to Juvavum. Decius Trebonianus can march on Alessia. Lugdunum is unhappy because... I'm not entirely sure why. Why are you unhappy? Public order because of distance to capital and culture penalty. Oh, because so much of this stuff is barbarian, I see. Let's put some town watch here. That should happy you up. Enough. Spurious Fannius. The spurious Fanny can get sieging on Alessia. We're gonna potentially need to recruit some ships to get over to Britain. I know that I'm not supposed to have a large garrison, but in Batavadorium, and especially in Carthago Nova, I'm just waiting for stuff to get retrained. I am intentionally keeping garrisons low. Tyus being a weird exception where I'm trying to mesh stuff up. Get stuff working out so that I can... Let's just... Let's just get rid of all of that. And now Tyus is angry. That was probably a terrible idea. Why... Okay, which of these is better command? Yeah, Quintus Julius, who was 4. And Decius Baldanus, who was nothing. Okay, that was the guy I moved down in the first place. Oh, I don't know. Hello, everybody, by the way. But I haven't said hello to you yet. You're a Brutii diplomat. I don't really need to talk to you. I want to go talk to the Spanish, because they're bound to be getting a bit nervous by the fact that I've got large armies just wandering about around here. And over here, I want Lentulus to start moving down the coast. To there-ish. to get a better idea of what's going on here. The Scipii still haven't taken Carthage, by the way. They've got two quite large armies just standing about by Carthage doing nothing. Really large garrison, both Lilybaeum and Syracuse, and a large army just standing. I think I can see what's happening here, and that's that the other Romans are not very happy with the fact that I've got a huge... I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but I think the other Romans aren't happy with the fact that I've got quite the large empire. And they're pretty much planning an assault. Manius Julius, what can you bring to the table today? Why don't you just start moving over there? Gonna try and get you some mercenaries, Manius. The manliest army needs to have some men in it. I think that's... Hopefully that wasn't a turn that I've just completely wasted. Okay, Sonia... He's kind of useless. No. And a turn report. We've lost some money there, that's fine. We have... Pontifex Maximus, Censor Adiu, and... Do we, like, run the Senate at the moment? I don't remember how to see this. Show the Senate officers list. Yeah, we've got 4 out of the 6 seats of the Senate. So we got Spurius Fannius, who is actually the Pope. We got Vibius Victor, who's the censor. And then Lucius Julius being the aedile. And Marcus Julius being the quaestor. We are effectively running Rome at the moment. Which is possibly why they keep trying to get us to blockade Londinium, which we will be doing very soon. In fact, Decius Trebonianus can start making his way up there already to hire some ships. Spurius Fannius can just stay there for now. We're probably the most advanced faction. No, that's Egypt. Britain had a spy in Lebanon. Aulus Julius has come of age in Numantia, which is interesting, so he can get a bit of an army going in a moment. Let's get some static queued up there. Decimus Vibius has got married into the family in Bordesholm. And Nero Elenus, who is a spy in Mediolanium, that's probably where we got the spy before, has got a pet monkey.
On my way.
So we're gonna get him over there. Oh no, we got him just this turn. Construction report. Aruminum has now got an academy, which means it can get a forum. Marseille can get a market. Numantia's got sewers, it can get a market as well. And Tyus has now got a stone wall, which means we can give it a legion barracks. Which is 4 turns away, you got 4 turns of Hastati queued up there. Arunum... Dam is still producing peasants? Why are you producing peasants, Dam? Probably for happiness reasons. Carthago Nova has... Spain and Numidia are at war? How did the Spanish army get to Numidia? So this army in Carthago Nova is now ready to move out. And I'm just going to take the Roman element. We'll move it along the roads, or what is there of the roads.
Move depleted, sir.
Build a watchtower on the way. And Spanish mercenaries. Missile attack 11. Total defense 12. Not really worth it. Vibius Victor can also ignore the Spanish mercenaries. Start moving in there. I forgot about the Carthaginian family member. Pick up the mercenaries and kill the family member.
Engage the enemy.
Got Greece, Anatolia. You just fast food. Yeah, I'm gonna be moving over
Imperator.
into the.
No more.
Rubius Victor has a Carthaginian turncoat, which is good. You're actually the faction here, so I'm gonna build a fort in the mountains here so nobody can get past. Now, over to the western fringe of the Empire, where Decius Balbinus can start taking troops out again.
Sir, General.
Like, let's just bring in Roman troops.
Sir, Imperator.
True Roman troops can leave.
March. No more moves, sir.
With Decius Balbinus even. And I need some decent troops. I'm just going to fortify there for now.
General.
Send up some Thracian mercenaries as well as the hoplites. That's not a bad army. It's still very indirect fire heavy. But if I can take Dacia here as well as Tribus Getae, that would give us a lot of room, a lot of wiggle room. Now, over here, Decius Trebonius has moved this turn. Manius Julius, the manliest of the Julii, can get moving over to here and pop. Oh no, there's no point in getting a watchtower. I'd like to get the side over London, so I'd like to pop a watchtower there if I can. Down the south here, Tiberius Atenius can just start heading towards Cordoba. And up towards this kind of central area, I guess. Spurius Fannius, our family member, and I think the Pope, is about to take Paris. Against an army that has no range units whatsoever. Spanish marks, are they worth it? Kind of. Also, I haven't rigged the game to give me these names. Spurius Fanninus and Mr. Trebonianus are actual names the game generated.
I am a true Roman of the old style. I believe in discipline, dignity, and duty. I believe that Rome has a destiny to rule the world. I also believe that we have a destiny that starts afresh here.
Create the Roman Islamic State, oh god. I've not rigged it at all, man, Jack. These are all legitimate names the game threw out. I've apparently got a butt-friendly, set of random numbers. You can go there, and you can go there, and you can go there. March. 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 Archers, you can start getting into position here. The remaining Hastati can start getting into position just in front of the archers there. Mercenaries, you can get into position behind them with the amazing cavalry behind you still. Apparently I've missed a unit of mercenaries. How did I miss a unit of mercenaries? Now they want to move. So we're just going to form the army up. Hey, Dwarven Noble. Oh, Monjag, Car Mechanic got delayed by, like, 4 days.
Now they must batter a way through.
So, I can guarantee you, Sim and Landy will not be happy today. You're gonna be sad kittens. And are we firing over the wall? Yes, you go, Archers of Doom. In fact, all Archers of Doom. Take out the Warlord. Or at least kind of goad him down out of where he's hiding. Because this time I've noticed there's 75 of them, not just 4. Landy is furious. Hey Max, you can't complain if I'm still winning these battles. I finally got archers, yes. Where's your range 2? Oh, it's because the main body is so far back.
Battering ram has done its work.
Why have you come out? That's really odd. I've not seen that happen before. Archers, you can line up just there because there's nothing. Actually, you can line up there. Hastati, you've dropped the ram. Fantastic. Fire at will because oh, you haven't dropped the ram. Fire at will because I spy head herders. And the head herders are quite dangerous. They throw those heads like grenades. They are actually genuinely heads as well.
Great gods!
Like, as ridiculous as it is. The Romans are so powerful. Well, you'd hope the Romans would be powerful in a game called Rome Total War. They haven't given another date. Steam says the 25th. Or the 24th even. And I kind of figured it'd be delayed when nothing was said about it today. Your thunder, ooh. Mysterious. Kind of scary at the same time. Back up Hastati. If I can get the camera at the right angle. Back up Hastati. You guys. Why are you just... No. Go into the city, you idiots. You guys, I want you to flank the swordsman. A backup force can kind of split half and half. So 2 of you go over there. 2 of you come in through here. Mercenaries, 1 of you can go in there. And 1 of you come in there. Archers, I want you to just kind of stay there on guard mode. And here's where the fun begins, because I'm about to command all of my Hastati at once. Kill the warlord. Kill their king. I do believe it is the English king as well. Tyus said sometime between 24th and 28th on the Facebook post. Yeah, they were saying something about translations today. Earlier this morning anyway, about on Facebook. So, I don't know. That was just a general, that was just a family member.
It is time to press the attack.
But let's make the most of our massive redonkulous flank by killing as much of their men as we possibly can. In fact, I'm pretty sure at this point we've got the battle won, because all they got up here is some warhounds that I don't want to get released and some swordsmen. So let's play this smart. Let's get the Hastati lining up here. Actually, let's get this army lining up here. Or even here. That'll work too. Blocking the way out. Let's get the archers then lining up behind them, like... Okay, inside of them, why not? Let us get the cavalry in. If somehow missed a unit of barbarians, they can actually blockade this area like this. At least they have chariots. The British did have chariots. Yeah, Britain is terrible, but they have chariots. And head herders, which are amazing. Head herders, I think, are one of the best ranged units in the game, barring Pharaoh's archers. This is hilarious. They're coming to try and attack the Hastati and just... They've released the hounds. Well, that was going to be a really nice strategy until they released the hounds. New strategy. Everybody in. When I say everybody, I mean entire army dogpile.
Your general now lies dead because of his foolishness.
I've killed the Pope.
His men will lose heart. Oh!
I've killed Spurious Fannius. Rip in pieces, Spurious Fannius.
Leaving the army.
Let's enslave the population and get... I can't believe I killed Spurious Fannius. He was the Pope. But who's now... This world is left without a Pope. What was the name of the kitchen game? I don't know. I just keep calling it a kitchen simulator. They've built a damn secret road. Unless, yeah, I want to show into series, I want the walls cleared, I want as much of this army retrained as is humanly possible. Actually, mainly the Stati. And the, yeah, mainly the Roman troops. And we're gonna have to... Let's start merging units to see what I can get here. Do this carefully for once. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. This unit of mercenaries can just be disbanded. These cavalry mercs can just be disbanded as well. Now I want to double check on the retraining tab. We can now retrain the barbarians to have probably better armor, I'd imagine. It's also by playway, yes.
General.
So for those of you that don't know, because I haven't spoken about it much, I do have... This is my second channel. I've got a main channel and I got a... I guess a partnership with a company called Playway. They make a lot of simulators. And
Can I be of service?
there was one supposed to release today. They got delayed literally minutes before it was supposed to come out. It was announced that it was being delayed. Make a crusade to Egypt or Greece to get loots. I can't take Corinth because it's Scipio and they've got the statue of Zeus. What I could do is the Brutii Navy. Presumably that's got an army on board. That doesn't have an army on board. Can I build an army up down here really quickly? Not really. What do I have in Lugdunum? Some peasants. I don't know why I've got these peasants. Oh, because Lugdunum's really unhappy otherwise. Just kind of keep that as is for now. Trier can probably donate some mercenaries over to Decius Trebonianus.
General.
Who's gonna start the crusade against Britain. Which granted doesn't have much, but it's fine. I want Britain out of the game. I want to take Ireland as Rome, because that's something the real Rome never did. Let's see, Germany wants something, probably ceasefire. Nope, they just wanted to talk to me. Britain is presumably trying to get the Senate to stop the war. Oh no, they were trying to talk to Arretium for some reason. Okay, let's see what's happened. End of turn port. We've made some money. City grows. Arretium has grown. The Imperial Palace shall be built, and now we can raise taxes. So now we can start raising taxes around the Empire as well. To get some money together to build our Grand Roman Army. Even, good lord, Batavium, you just will not stop growing, will you? Mainly because there's nobody there. So I guess you can go up a tax rate. Salona can probably have increased taxes, yes. And some mines. Tyus, you're unhappy at the lowest tax rate. Good. Numancia is kind of okay where it is. Carthago Nova is pretty good where it is. You can have mines also, and I've run out of money. Lugdunum, you can get higher taxes. Lemonum, you can get higher taxes. Can you get the highest tax rate? Just. Palma, you can definitely get high tax rate. Let's just go high. Narbo Martius is good where it is on normal. Samarobrava can go to high. Alessia can go to high. Get a Temple Ceres for extra growth. Lugdunum can stay where it is on high. Marseille can go up to very high. Trier can go up to very high because it's got a governor. Karas can stay where it is. Sagesta can go to... Oh, Sagesta goes already on very high. Or Sagesta. But Batavadorum can go to low tax rate. Or normal tax rate, I guess? In Batavadorum? Yeah. Bordesum can get... it's gonna have to stay on low. Magantiacum can go to... Let's go to normal for now. And I think that's about it for tax movements. We are the most advanced faction. We've built a bunch of stuff, which we can't actually replace, and get more construction going this turn. And go on our elephants. I might do that. Make a mid-career army and take mercenaries from Turkey and Greece. I might do that. I'm gonna run off for a second. Because I need the loo, basically. I'm gonna go take a leak, so I'll be back in 2 minutes.
General! General!
I'm back. Sorry about that.
General!
You gotta go, yeah, right? Let's get this army moving in.
Completed, sir.
This army's really bad. Really bad, actually. I'm gonna leave them fortified. Decius. I'll give you some reinforcements from this army. You've got archers. Take a fourth unit of archers. Take some cavalry, and then like 4 units of Astati, I guess. Decius Trebonianus has all of the reinforcements he needs. That is effectively a full stack army. Heading over towards the UK. Manlius Julius can get a watchtower. Can't construct a watchtower there at all for some reason. The empire becomes too big, it's hard to govern. Yes, that is a minor concern. I'm gonna actually make Lugdunum my capital for now, because there is the issue that some of the more easterly settlements here, like Numantia, have been getting into issues because of the distance to capital. Now Tyus is actually having issues as well, simply because it's so far from the capital now. But as the game goes on and we start moving more troops westwards, we can move the capital back down to Retium, and it well, maybe across the Juvavum. And it'll start kind of evening out, but because we're taking a lot of westerly or easterly provinces, right now, it doesn't matter too much. Decius Trebonianus, just cross up there and get going. Or Decius, whatever. Captain Gaius. Yeah, you're peasants. Can actually go to Patavium. Yes, Patavium could do with some more population. That's more like it. 2010 people. And now I'm going to have to deal with massive squatter problems in Arretium, which has 7.5% penalty and 75% public order penalty for squalor. Wow! We've got a diplomat down over here somewhere. Where is he? Lentulus Abacus. Can be there, and just move down. There's only 5 counties. Which 5? Fahius. Or Fahium. Oh. This army can't take a fort. Let's have a look at some true numbers here. Balearic slingers. There's no Balearic slingers to go with them. This army is looking weaker and weaker the more I merge units. Yeah, that's a weak-ass army. To the point where it's better to be fortified with that army there just as a defensive force than to actually move out with it. Now, down in Arretium, I can't do much. Well, I can't do anything really now that I don't have any money. I'm gonna... Where is my diplomat that was down here before? Oh, he's gone over to the Spanish because I actually want to get updated map information. Well, if you want to give me money for map information, it's gonna have to be kind of at least 1,000, because I've got quite a lot of information to give. Have I given them 1,000, or did they give us 1,000? Because I didn't.
Sir, I shall speak with them at once.
They didn't give me anything there.
I shall speak
Oi.
with them at once.
Give me 10 grand. They just... I told them to give me 1,000. They gave me literally nothing. I've been gypped by the AI. That's cheating straight up. I know that they have a habit of randomly creating new family members. What are the Skippy doing? They've got a full stack army here in Thapsus for no good reason, when that army could very easily go take Carthage. The same in Lilybaeum, that army could take Carthage. Same in this army here, belonging to Gaius the Harsh. There's probably a reason. Their faction leader could go take Carthage. At this point, they should be... Yeah, they should have about half of Africa, but they don't. The Brutii should have this entire area in lockdown, but they don't. The Greeks still exist. I mean, we are... What, 60 odd turns into the game? And the Greeks are still in existence? Granted, they're weakened. But, I mean, you look at who's still in existence. The French are gone. The British are going. The Armenians are still there. The Dacians are still there. Macedonians died not too long ago. Egypt are up with us. And we're actually shooting off ahead of them now. The Seleucids still exist, somehow. Numidia still exists. Carthage is doing okay. Scythia still exists. As does Parthia, Spain, Pontus, and Thrace. There's only been 2 factions, Macedon and Gaul, actively knocked out of the game. Introduce squatter, recruit a load of peasants, and just get rid of them. Ah, thank you for that. I can't do that this turn. I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, because it'll reduce the... Yeah. One weird thing about Rome is that the populations are not permanent. They can be altered. You can just go die somewhere and explore, I guess. Yeah, I really just want the Scipii to do something. I mean, that'd be nice. The same with the Brutii. I mean, they've got Bilasura, Thessalonica, Larissa, Thermon, and Apollonia. We took Segestica and Salona from them. I mean, they're usually Brutii cities. The same with Paralisum. That's usually Brutii. I mean, they've got Byzantium, which is nice, but the Greeks still have Athens and Sparta, and the Scipii have Corinth. How did the Scipii get Corinth? Attack Carthage? I plan to. I'm gonna take Cordoba first though, and then kind of move down into Africa. I'm not entirely sure what this game is doing anymore. Has been rioting in Tyus. The market's been damaged, that's fine. Kisoni, yeah, you're good actually. Right, in the return report, we made 2 grand. Egyptians are the most advanced. Some guys come of age, that's fine. Mediolanium's got a proconsul's palace. How's Mediolanium for oh, quite bad with squalor and 14,000. Okay, so let's get some... Realistically, we don't need to work on anything to do with growth right now. Or even public order to that, for a certain extent. So I think the best bet is to get a legion barracks here so that we can get some legionaries in really quickly. Narbo Martins has got a militia barracks. I want to get you. You're going to actually grow next turn. I want to get some statuary trained and get you some stables. And now we got to go to the lists scroll. Because I ran out of money last turn. Segesta doesn't have anything to build. Juvum has nothing to build. Segestica, Salonia, Marseille, Lugdunum. You in Lugdunum can build a market? Yeah, let's build a market there. Narbo's building Magantiacum can't build anything. Bordasum can't build anything. Dam can't build anything. Batavadorium can't build anything. Corrales, Robra, Candate, Numancia can't build. It was already building. Can't build anything. Can't build anything. Can't build anything. Already building. Fantastic. So we got 10,000 to play with this turn, which is very nice indeed. Because this full stack of Decius Trebonianus moving towards the coast. This partial stack of Manius Julius, which is just picking up various different tribes as we go. Barbarian, heading towards the coast. This fleet that I've just put over in Carthago Nova is gonna head. I'm gonna try and get it. Is that a Spanish fleet? No, I don't want to attack the Spanish. I want to go around it. Yeah, send this fleet out. We're gonna send this fleet. I want this fleet to die, to be quite honest, because that's upkeep that I don't want to pay. First time I've never seen the Scipii doing this badly. Like, even the Brutii haven't really done much worth talking about. And I'm not entirely sure why. This army can get on the move now, I think. What was I building at Tyus? Oh, more infantry. Yeah, this army can start on the move. North. And we can just hire mercenaries as we go. The army down here in Cordoba can move in towards the city. And hire a couple more mercenaries. This army of Captain Vibius can go. Actually, can go take out this rebel. So I think I've got two family members here that I can move one of them around to meet up with that army. Lebanon, you have a reasonable force. Somewhat reasonable force, at least. Can you recruit anything of use? No. So now's the point where we start getting generals into cities again. Because we actually want to have governors. How do you like? You're okay with management. You're better as a commander, though. And you're 28, you're 32, you're actually a far better commander. So, Secundus Manius is now commanding an army of some Equites. And some... Everyone's building a fleet. Some archers. And then we're going to hopefully get some legionaries in soon. Yuvum, what on earth do you have here? In fact, does Yuvum need more population? Yes, you do. Oh, look, suddenly you've got a lot more population. When in doubt, just murder everybody. Or fire everybody, I guess. Damn, what do you have as a garrison? Some peasants. Can go away. Oh, Dam's now unhappy. The peasants were crucial to the happiness of Dam. Batavorum, you can get... let's just merge these units up together a bit. These three can pretty much be disbanded without any issues. And 2 units of town watch shouldn't make much of a difference. Batavorum has just expanded. Because I've disbanded some army members. That makes sense. Attack Dacia. That is an idea. Please don't tell me these 2 units of peasants were crucial to the happiness of Borda's home. I've got my diplomat down here. I want him to head down to the Seleucids and see how on God's green earth they've managed to somehow survive this onslaught. Decius Balbinus is going to go up there. Secundus can stay there. Segesta. I'd like to build some peasants in Iridium, but I really want to get armies built out of there right now. And that's going to reduce the squalor anyway. Do you have map information, Spain? Okay, give me some money. You actually gave us the money this time. Good. Okay, Cordoba's going to be putting siege next turn. Palma's pretty secure where it is. I'm quite happy with that position there. Tyus is in a really awkward state where it can't do anything to increase public order because there's nothing I can do. Short of like getting a queue of Hastati in, that should actually have public order to the point where it's gonna be okay. Nope, it has to be a brand new unit of... Does it have to be Hastati? Because I'd like to get some archers in. Doesn't have to be Hastati. So full units have to be built. I'm still confused as to why the Scipii aren't attacking Carthage itself.
Hold down the fort.
Right, we've made a profit of almost 1,000 that turn. Narbo has grown, which is good. So we can keep the Governor's Palace there. Mediolanium for some reason is unhappy. Let's just nudge that down. Bordesholm has now grown, so you can get a Governor's Villa. And this is... we're the most advanced faction. We've got Ephemia and Luca Atinius. Marseille's got a market. Let's build some paved roads there. It'd be nice to move around a bit faster. Numantia's got a market. Let's get a paved roads because that's going to be a nice... Alessia's got a Temple of Ceres. Let's... or Keres. Let's get paved roads. It's going to be useful if we're marching armies up towards Britain. And there's been alliances and whatnot, blah 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 blah, boring stuff. Get you moving up. Get you moved over there. Can you build a watchtower there? Yes, you can. Can we see London from here? No, we can't. I can see London from my house. I want the list scroll because I got a spy somewhere and I can't remember where he is. We've got multiple spies that I can't remember where they are. Can I... Are you in that army? Let's get you up to the coast to maybe see London. We can see London now.
Secrecy is assured. Yes, master.
I love how when you go...
Secrecy is assured.
I love how when you go away from a spy, you can actually hear it whispering.
On my way.
We've got an assassin in Mediolanium, which we're gonna need to train up. So let's kill this British... No, let's not kill this British diplomat. So now we're in an interesting position. We need to kill people.
He shall be removed.
And I don't know if there's anybody bad enough to actually get killed around here. So let's move our assassin out over there. Captain Wibius can take out this rebel army. Just auto-resolve that. It's not going to matter too much because the rebels always fade away and die afterwards anyway. You can't get any mercenaries. The army down here, Tiberius Atinius, can now start sieging Cordoba.
Settlement under siege, sir.
Numantia, what do we have down here? Got a decent enough army down here. Let's actually get this moving out. Hopefully it's not... Oh, we've actually been defeated by some rebels. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing, actually. Numantia, can you, like, fix me stuff? Thank you. Also, build some more Hastati for now, because we're going to get the Marian uniforms quite soon. Yeah, I wanted their map information, and they gave me money. Can I do that again? Oh, Spanish won't do it again. Boo.
Your honor, sir. Your honor. Moves depleted, sir.
Right. Cordoba's now under siege. This army of Dicius Balbinus can go up to... Did we get a ceasefire thrice? Oh well.
Besieging settlement, sir.
Why can we get into campus? Why can we immediately... Oh, because we got ballista. I completely forgot about the ballistae. Haha! Zyles or Ziles or whatever, you're dying today. Downhill is a friend of mine, troll, so don't try it. I love how stupid the AI is in
The
this.
gods have surely smiled upon us. The omens are so numerous and so in our favor that I cannot describe them all.
Alright. Ballista. Just get there. And begin the destruction. It's got reinforced gates, but it should be taken out by a ballista at the very least. And if you can poke a hole in the wall afterwards, that'll be even better. Oh, that took like no ammo whatsoever. Well then let's start poking holes in the wall. Fahy, feel free. Let me get something vision over that so I can see what's going on. We're just going to poke multiple holes in the wall. We'll be repairing this next turn anyway, so it doesn't matter too much.
Our troops should be ordered forward.
Mods are people I know. Usually, I talk to them outside of these streams. Most of them I have on Facebook. This should be easy, yeah. Especially with 3 holes in the wall. I know it's kind of wasteful to use a ballista to just blast 3 holes in the wall, but that's going to be a nice flanking maneuver to get in. But first...
Order your men on to victory!
First, we take out their militia cavalry. Which are going to very neatly line up... Oh dear. Very neatly line up here in the gate directly in front of my ballista. Something tells me this won't end well for them. And now they're... What exactly are they trying to do here? Because all they're succeeding in actually doing is killing themselves. Because, I mean, if I were to move the archers forward to, let's say, here, and get them to run, they're going to have a really nice... Missing out on all the fun stuff. Yes, you are, Matt. Hello, VNMZ mods. Matt needs a spanner. Yeah, I'll give Matt a spanner. Hang on. 1 second while I give Matt a spanner. There we go. Matt's got a spanner. Because he is one. Yeah, archers, could you take out this cavalry, please? Seeing as the ballista's now out of ammo. Oh, wait, no, you move over there. You're actually in range of a tower, that's a suboptimal condition. You take out the... Why are you thinking you're outside of range? Stop. You're now in the mode where you're going through the gate, aren't you? Pathfinding in Rome Total War. Always going to kill your men. 98% guaranteed. Most of the time, every time. Don't go in yet. I need infantry to go in first, you idiots. I don't want to select my general. Yeah, you guys can go in now. You guys just continue firing at their cavalry, because that's doing some good damage. That's doing some really good damage.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day.
Our infantry is now making its way in through the wall. through the gate. We've taken the wall now, so it shouldn't attack us too much. Just burn the whole place down. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that evil. If I can get the archers into a good position where we can get good damage done. Yeah, let's get the hoplites formed up into a super phalanx. So they're gonna head off. We'll get the archers in behind the phalanx. Now the hoplites have headed out. Probably gonna lose some archers with this idea, but it should work. Stack the units up nicely and get the remainder of my infantry in behind again. And again stack just for ease. Now I can group all these guys up together, once they're all in position, of course. And... do I read the chat? Yes. Not much, but yes. Just move this small force forward. Walking pace... oh, you blithering idiots. Well, my plan went to shit immediately, didn't it? Just... are you forming up into something, at least? I mean, you can hear all the archers firing. But I'm not sure where anything is anymore.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave.
Hey, we've killed the general somehow.
The enemy general is dead. His men know
we've lost most of our
approaches.
hoplites, though, so that's not gone well. That's not gone at all well. Let's just send in the entire army. And the general. That didn't go well at all. Yeah, that didn't go to plan. In any way, shape, or form. We lost more people than we needed to. That was a wasted battle.
Rome has conquered.
We do now have campus. We'll repair the wall, replace the Temple of Dionysius with a Shrine to Ceres. Retrain these guys, and I know we're at war with Thrace again, I don't care particularly much. Why is campus so unhappy? Mainly because it's so far from the capital. That is an issue.
Orders?
General. Please tell me we can...
Moves depleted, sir. Yes.
I might have to get a fleet over. I might have to get this fleet to come around Spain.
Set sail.
Which... yeah, that's just... why not? Let's just blockade Cordoba. Which I think we're good to take this... no, next turn. Why am I so fat? Because I love to eat. Just can't stop eating. Every time you look at me, I'm eating. There's still a British army over there, by the way. It's just like a single unit of British army over there. You were going somewhere. You can meet up with Captain Vibius.
Joining forces. Out of move, sir.
Now this army can start picking up mercs. And I think we can end the turn at that. Oh yeah, I want to talk to the city. He says, give me map information, I'll give you trade rights. The Seleucids have what looks to be just one city left. Hello, Exobakovi. Campus is now under siege, or it's being it's under siege and it's got riots. This is not going to go well. Let's lower the taxes, so it's now no longer being rioted in. We can't really recruit troops there. We failed to blockade London. What a shame. We made 4,000 that turn. That's great. Egypt was the most advanced. Gaius Julius has come of age in Batavorum. He's got good management. But he's lazy, not very loyal. He doesn't trust many people, which is good. He's gloomy. Oh, God. Yeah. Understanding of maths, intelligent, poor infantry commander, has rational concerns, superior builder, useless assessor, and discreet. That's a real mixed bag. Construction report. Aluminum's got a form. Oh, this is going to be a turn of building many things. Poor trolls, they're getting bopped as fast as they arrive. Aluminum can get a legionary barracks. Salona can get what I want out of Salona. Let's give you a practice range so you can start working towards getting some troops. Batavorum can build a port. In 3 turns time I will have a port in Batavorum. Which means I can build boats. Tyus has now got a legionary barracks. You can get... That means I can build Principes, which are theoretically going to be better than getting a bunch of Astati. So Max, if you're still here, be happy. Tyus is now getting Principes. They're getting killed off as quickly as they arrive. I don't know why they're doing it. It is also going to get... There's no real need to get a cavalry stable, but an armor would be very nice. Carthago Nova can get some sewers. Let's take it to normal tax rate for now. Campus Getae has built a shrine to Ceres, since yeah, it's already being sorted out there. Instead of wasting troops on rebellions, just poison them. How do you get AI reinforcements on Empire Total War? I don't know. I haven't played Empire in a long time. So Campus might now be pretty good for... yeah. We are going to focus, however, on the issue at hand, which is getting a fleet, whatever way we can. It's probably going to be from Batavorum, which has a fishing village there, over to there so we can get into the UK, into Britannia itself. We are going to besiege... we've had Cordoba under siege for a little while, since last turn in fact, and we got a nice even battle here, but we got faction leader, family member... okay, faction leader and 2 family members, and they're gonna have, I can't remember what these guys have. A whole bunch of, not a lot that can stand up to... oh, we don't have any archers. Can we withdraw the battle, withdraw from battle, maintain the siege, and there's no archers really nearby, are there? Let us then, just in case, get a secondary army coming down from Numantia. And can Carthago Nova produce archers at all? No. We'd have to boat them in. Which our only fleet we have in the Mediterranean is... oh, we've got a fleet here. Hello. Aruminum, get building some... oh, you don't have any... well, in that case... What are you building in Arretium? You're building the Imperial Palace, which is going to get us the Marian reforms. Patavium can't do much. Millennium, can you get an archery range? You can, and you're building a Legion Barracks. Yeah, get an archery range, as stupid as that sounds. Segesta, you are not growing at all. Why are you not growing, Segesta? Because you got a population of 800. Marseille, can you make archers? Can you get an archery range? No. Narbo, how about you? Are we having any look at all? No. Okay, that's...
General!
I could pull this army down, but I'd like that army to be part of the UK expeditionary force.
Move out! Move depleted, sir! General! Forward! Out of move, sir! General! Orders!
I'd also like to get
Yes, master.
hard view over London, which I now have. Fantastic.
Secrecy is assured.
I should have a spy over here somewhere.
Yes,
Yes.
master.
I want you to go infiltrate the...
Waiting.
Actually, can you infiltrate a Quincum on your way over just so you get some experience points? There should be another spy down here, an assassin. Can you take out the German diplomat? Yes. You've missed. How bad are you? 1. That would explain a lot. SPQ are quite weak in this game, yes. Secundus, could you... I guess they're making your way north, because we're gonna have all of this sorted soon. Cordoba, we're gonna have to manually assault here. Because it's 5 command generals going up against each other. And this one's quite good. This isn't the guy who's actually going to be commanding, though. It's going to be Himilkar Rusadir, who's a good commander, national border leader, bird captain in the wars. Bloody... Okay. Let's find the battle map here. Times like this, I'm glad that I enjoy, or I ignore chatting this... on this channel.
Brave warriors! I have won great renown through leading men to victory. I see no reason to change the habits of a lifetime today. Today we go against the Carthaginians. Their foul baby killing is only the start of their wickedness. So beware. In victory, they are cruel beyond words. This is the end of the road. This is the last battle. The enemy have nowhere left to run. They must hold us here, or like so many ghosts, vanish away utterly. So let us take up our arms one last time, sharpen the sword, and make ready. This will be the day of their final, lasting defeat! They cower behind their walls and pray for help. We have a slight advantage in numbers, but no lives can be thrown away today. We cannot afford such profligacy.
Fantastic.
We are lacking in spearmen today, and the many enemy horsemen may make life a little hectic if we are
What really happened, Michaelson? I was kind of checking my emails during that. I'll be honest. Just send the siege tower forward and 2 ladders for now. Let's actually get... Can I not... There we go. That's got a tower going... Or a ladder going too. Let's get that siege tower going as well. And can you run with ladders in this game, or was it just brought into medieval? Just brought into medieval. Wonderful. So we're going to try a multiple facet assault on this now. What do they have on the walls? Skirmishers, Iberian infantry. What's going to be facing the guys coming out of this siege tower? Nothing at all. Fantastic. What is over on this side? Iberian infantry, skirmishers, and town watch. Great. This is going to work in our favor, I think.
Alright!
And Luis Felipe, thank you for subscribing.
Praise the gods!
Thank you very
The
much.
siege towers are at the walls! Now the real fight begins!
I may need to respond to an email after this. And block somebody on my other channel. Fantastic. Okay, this unit of Astati is kind of after coming under a lot of fire because it's been walking up between two sets of skirmishers. Which, you know, that's not great for Astati in general. Can this unit of Astati also attack this wall? No. So, drop the ladder and just run to try and take out the Iberian infantry. You can also drop the ladder and run to try and take out these skirmishers. The more damage I can do quickly, the better. Especially with, at present, limited lines of attack.
This is a step on the path to victory. The
And all my
towers are at the
Hastati actually
walls.
are currently making their way up onto the walls. So if this doesn't go right, it's going to be death. But this unit of Hastati is about to come out. I want you to attack the skirmishers.
Our ladders are at the walls. Now bravery and steel will be tested as our men fight over the defenses.
What's going on over here? These Hastati are breaking through nicely. This siege tower is full of barbarian mercenaries who I want to come down and take out the Iberian infantry. These Hastati, on the other hand, can actually do the same thing. And then we can start making kind of pincer movements onwards. The town watch over here has fallen, and they're just kind of
Our soldiers have captured the walls.
captured
Now
parts
is
of
the
the
time to
walls,
press on and capture this place.
at the very least. Just want to murder the rest of this town watch, just so they don't get any ideas and maybe come back to fight. Someone does have very little to be doing at their time, and hey, it means this channel's doing well. I don't care. If anybody who's watching does YouTube as well, you guys will know that the first time you get a troll is the first time you know a channel's gonna do well. Because you get these lonely, sad idiots who decide that, hey, do you know what, I'm gonna try and fuck up a stream today. And then they get their asses handed to them by mods, and they create a new account, and they get their asses handed to them by mods again. So I do the same thing 2 and 3 times, and they just don't learn that, hey, do you know what, there's actually mods in these streams, and they can hand my ass to me. And then the streamer's gonna just decide to get bored and roast me mid-stream because, well, the streamer's got a bit of a battle going on, and he can, congratulations, I guess. It's a running joke between a bunch of us that make content that when you start getting trolls is when you start being successful. It's not a serious thing, but it's a case of, you know, there's a bit of pride in the first troll, the first set of trolls. And this being the 3rd stream on this channel, I don't particularly care. You know, this is my I'm having fun with YouTube channel where I don't care, and it's kind of funny to see that the trolls think I do. All I really care about is playing some games, playing some video games. In this case, Rome Total War, and maybe being entertaining too. Dal needs a new hammer. Get it shiny, Dal. You'll probably need it over the weekend to find a buttload of people out in the main channel streams. Because plans have gone horrifically awry this weekend. Or this week, I guess. These skirmishers are going to die. It's just a case of whether or not these Astati can chunk their way through this set of skirmishers fast enough to save this unit of Astati, which are falling reasonably slowly because they're being attacked by more skirmishers again.
Alright!
Michael Zoom, thank you for subscribing. And I'm gonna come up with a schedule for this channel. It might be a 2-week schedule, but or over the course of 2 weeks, but it will be something that I'll come up with eventually. Because I do enjoy making content for this and streaming on this channel, but it's a case of I've got 2 channels, and the main one is my money channel. That's the one where I make my money. This one's just for fun. Somehow I missed a 9, Michael, and I apologise. The other channels where I'm super serious all the damn time and it bores me to tears. Hastati, are you going to do this correctly? You're going to do this correctly! Well done, Hastati! Except now the skirmishers are... Oh no, the skirmishers are dying. This is going pretty well. Oh, this one poor skirmisher is about to die horrifically. There we go. And now we can get the secondary pincer going on this set of skirmishers. To take out what I think is all of their indirect fire, if not the majority of it. And we can start bringing our own skirmishers up onto the walls soon. Libyan spearmen, Iberian infantry, longshield cavalry. We can get our own, get over to that side of the wall. What are you doing? Are you all confused? By get to the other side of the wall, you fucking morons. You guys, all y'all, start attacking the skirmishers from this side. There is no escape, skirmishers, you are dead. You're all going to die. And we've just captured the gates. Which basically means we can get our skirmishers in now. Or in a moment. As... Yes, well done, you idiots. There's 5 ladders, you use one of them. In fact, we could start bringing men over on this side of the wall. So let's do that. Because we own this part of the wall entirely. I bring them in all at once, so let's bring them in one by one. And the logic here is we're going to have the skirmishers on the wall to take out the cavalry that is not on the wall. I'm millionaire from this channel. No. But the thing is, I have a life and you don't, so I still think I win. Get my troops on the other side of the settlement to surround them. That wouldn't be a bad idea, but... I mean... This is basically a case of I'm going to get all of my indirect fire up on the walls quickly. And do these walls fire backwards? No. But what does fire backwards is, let's say, a full army of Astati, which are now firing at will. And out of range. How are you out of range? Do I have a sacrificial lamb Astati? Get down there, please. My horse troops. Hey, Thor, Rome Total War. Let's get some sacrificial Astati down. Because the minute the sacrificial Astati arrive, they're gonna send their army after me, and oh look! all of the pile. All of them. That was beneficial to us, believe it or not. And now we can start getting our ranged units up onto the gateway, which is the highest point in the settlement, to hopefully, I'm hoping this works out the way that I want it to. Hopefully, start causing some problems. Anybody firing right now? No. The Hastati are! The sacrificial Hastati are in fact attacking. Oh, non-sacrificial, but oh, they've still cause problems, which is kind of the main thing. I'm not entirely sure why my range units are still moving. Oh, because they've got to get up into the walls in the first place. Charge out and destroy them. That's a... Where are you going? Exactly. Where are you planning on stopping? Because I didn't tell you guys to line up over there. I told you guys... Can I get you to, like, line up in there, please? Like, even vaguely? Oh, fine. Make a line there, Hastati. Get out there and just form a slightly derpier line in front of them because there's not enough of you. And everybody run! Cavalry. You can start running in as well. Here comes the cavalry charge. Cavalry, take out their round shield. Take out their cavalry. If they don't have cavalry, they can't charge me. Take out their Iberian infantry now. I'll stand here. These are their family members, which... Honestly, I think cavalry is going to be best suited to dealing with them. Peasants! Murder the peasants! This is a massacre. Oh, the peasants are running away. Now they're all getting killed. Iberian infantry's probably going down at the same time. Yep. Peasants are down to 14 men. And now we get to the general. In fact, the Carthaginian king. The emperor of the Carthaginian Empire has come face to face with the might of the Roman army. And at this point, I Shall Eat You has subscribed. You're here yesterday. Thank you very much for subscribing, I Shall Eat You. It's at this point that I call upon the rest of my army to just go forth and destroy. That was a general unit, by the looks of it. Getting killed. There's my general. He's actually slightly out of the fighting, which is great. And here comes the infantry. Which it's just a straight up fight between cavalry and cavalry with... Oh, they've piled in more cavalry. This is not going well now. My general's been killed.
And now he's carrion birds.
I've lost this battle by being a moron. This is a battle I should have won. Easily, in fact. Now Tiberius Atinius is dead. And in fact, I got more kills. I shall eat you. You got an amazing name, sir. Yeah, I've killed Tiberius Satinius.
General, orders.
Which actually means the backup army is going to have to come out of the fort here in Baetica and bait up Cordoba. Meanwhile, we've got a full stack just sat up here waiting for a fleet. Speaking of the fleet, it can't move this turn.
Alright!
Lentulus. Thank you! MoonbowDave's legs. Ooh, Egyptians.
Them at once.
Egypt.
I shall speak with them at once.
Give me map information and trade rights. Give me map information and trade rights. And 10,000 denarii. Because you asked for 2,000 and I'm not having that. Okay. How about I give you... Because I'm not giving you 2,000. How about I give you 1? Will you accept 1? No. Okay. Now you're on 12-10. How about 2? Seeing as you're so nice to me, Egypt, I'll give you 2. Okay. How about you don't do that nonsense, and you actually give me a regular tribute of, let's say 100 denarii for 16 turns. I'm not giving you money, Egypt. I'll give you literally 100. How's that for a deal? Okay, how about 200? Now I'm being generous. I'm being really generous. 200 full denarii. Okay, now you're getting demanding. How about 201? 201. They should accept this. This is really generous. 201. Didn't accept it. How about 310? 310. Will you accept 310? You want 970. How about 420 and 69 denarians? No. Actually, how about 420? Blaze it? Blaze it? Come on, blaze it. Any words unspoken, blown away. Oh.
Without delay.
I'm gonna go to Antioch and try again. I hope you realize this, Egypt. I'm just going to keep bothering you until you give me trade rights and map information. Or at least map information.
Sir! Who shall die this day?
Can I kill this?
Can't do it, sir.
Oh, you've already missed this turn, haven't you? Over here there should be some spies. Nero, yeah, go to a kingdom. Should be a spy over here somewhere as well. Because he came out of Medialani. Yeah, no, that's the guy who's over there. Can't find me spies. End the turn. What time am I going till tonight? Until I feel like stopping. Damage blockade London again. Well, I might be able to get there within 5 turns, but by then I hope to have taken London.
Fleet ready.
Get the fleet moving. Let's get the backup army in.
Sir! General!
Oh. Can I, by chance, have some mercenaries? Let's get the backup army in.
Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Made some money that turn. We are the most advanced faction in the world. Carthago Nova's been spied on by Carthage. Decius Balbinus is getting married. Lugdunum has got a market. Let's start building up some military infrastructure here. Let's get a practice range. Narbo's got a stables. Let's get a practice range in. Oh, that's actually upgrading with a governor's palace. That's fine. Borders Home's got a governor's villa. Let's get a militia barracks in there immediately. In fact, no. Let's get a port. And Tyus has got a repair market. That's fine. Good. We are building up a nice little army over here, it seems. For Secundus Manius. Even. Ariminum is building. For some reason, it's building. No. Ariminum. You have to wait, really, aren't you? The Imperial Palace is 2/3 of the way there. It'll be 2 more turns. Yeah, this army is just going to be kind of basic for now, but it'll get better. Publius Atinius' army. This army is not going to be part of the British fleet. It's going to come south.
Out of move, sir.
Do I have a fleet over on this side of Italy at all? I do. Fantastic. Secundus, you'll be going off with Admiral Servius at some point. Ever played the other 2 Roman campaigns? Kind of. You just played this half an hour ago on Darth Mod as the Gauls. I think people still stream any game that they enjoy, Joshua. Why don't I want to give them cash? Because they're my biggest rivals and I don't want the Egyptians getting richer. Captain What's-Your-Face can go over there and join up with the backup army. Oh, this is the spy I was looking for. I want you to start making your way around there, and you, sir, can have another go at Hema of Argentina. And fail again. You are completely useless assassin, sir. Are you even a good diplomat? No. Good. 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 Decius Trebonianus is just kind of... Yeah, he's had to come to a halt here. Manlius Julius. You can actually... Alright! As much as I like the idea of you going over to Britain as well, I think Decius can... I'm gonna have you as a backup army.
Prepare to ambush.
Yes, master.
I want you to go over to Britain as well. But of Oldham, you got one more turn till your thing is ready. There's no armies we're talking about in Dacia. Quincum will be spied upon. This is literally just to build up the spy's abilities.
Yes, master.
Alright!
Out of
Natural
move,
Sports,
sir.
run spy. Joshua Wapshot and whoever else, Homer Plankton, I believe.
At your
Thank you very much for
service.
subscribing.
I can't do that, sir. Out of move, sir.
You're not sneaky. Good. I'm gonna call this a stream for today. Because I want to try and get a couple of things arranged and see if it's not possible to arrange some stuff. So I don't know when I'm next gonna stream on this channel. And I know that we've hit the sub goal. Thank you to everybody who subscribed today. I'm genuinely shocked at how well this channel is doing. I mean, my main channel's bigger, but that's kind of beside the point. This channel's doing amazingly well and far better than I could have imagined. Because I'm just streaming this for the sake of streaming something. I play Rome anyway. This is just being streamed for the sake of streaming it on YouTube. Thanks everybody who's liked and subscribed today. If you haven't liked, do, think about it at least. And you haven't subscribed, consider it. I'm gonna get a video made, another Rome video made soon. And think up some sort of schedule between this and the main channel for streams. But I think it is time for Tech to retreat, so I'll see you next time. Until then, I've been MoonbowDave. You've been watching Rome Total War. Stay safe, and goodbye.